let me refresh that and make sure that
Oh,
it's all
I can go mine today and
working out.
have it not be horrible.
Yep.
Hooray!
So hello, internet. For those of you possibly watching this VOD later on, last time on Space Engineers,
Oh, last time on Space Engineers, I was a very unhappy camper.
yeah, I think we all were. Basically, long story short, we discovered that a mod that we were using
It wasn't a mod; it was
was.
the trash compactor that we had
Oh,
that
okay.
remained.
Well, we
We thought
originally
it was a
thought it was a
mod.
mod, but it
It was
turned out to
not.
not be a mod.
It was a fucking trash compactor.
That
It's
was
very
causing
aggressive, which I
all of
love.
the rocks that we were mining to despawn.
We're
And
not
we
happy
thought,
today.
okay, let's just turn off the server and change a setting or remove a mod or something and turn it back on and see if it'll work. So we turned off the server and then it just got completely foobarred.
Well, the problem was it fucking updated, and like I guess the server updated before the game updated, and I didn't realize that my game had an update until today. So I think what happened was the server updated, but the game didn't update, and it didn't like that. And then the trash compactor was set at a it should not have been set very aggressively, but it was acting very aggressive. So I just turned it the fuck off.
Okay.
So that's a thing now. We'll have to do a sweep every once in a while.
That's shouldn't be that big of a deal, though. It's fine. So the result of that is we ended up with a fresh new server, which Reimu and I last night basically got back to roughly where we were at the end of last night.
Thank you for
give or
putting
take
this
one
up.
or two things.
Yeah.
Very basic base, assembler, refinery, powered by 3 or 4 wind turbines.
Wind turbines, okay.
Turbines, it depends on where you're from.
I guess that's true. That's fair.
Whether it's a long eye or a short eye. So now we're pretty much back where we were, and we can continue where we left off.
And I can actually mine rocks today, and I'm very, very pleased about this.
Feels good, man.
It does. It feels very good to be able to mine stuff and not have it all like disappear at once. So that was.
And we do need a lot of rocks, so please continue to mine rocks.
No problem.
We need lots of. Well, actually, not that much iron yet for what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm gonna take the car. I've got a bunch of stuff in production on the assembler. So if you find whatever rocks you find, just stick them in the refinery and then stick the results in the assembler, and it'll build what we need.
Thank you. I'm just picking up whatever you mind.
Oh, it would help. There we go. Oh, I should give you the bookmarks that I found, which are for silicon and ice.
Okay.
But those are the only 2 ore deposits that I found just from looking for rocks last night. So.
All right.
Okay, cool. There's the ice one. I was looking for that. Ice. Very helpful indeed.
And we need iron and cobalt and silver. So I'm going to be driving the car around a little bit looking for those.
All right.
I'm heading up the hill. Is there a mod that gives you like a compass?
I don't know.
Because that would be very nice. I know I've complained about that before,
What hype
but
and
it's
suspense? What do you mean? yeah. The mind flayer just up and left. By the way, BT Dubs. He just decided to nope the fuck out of there. I was very angry about that. I really wanted to just punch him directly in his fucking tentacle face. He also made me lose my zombies, which I mourned really heavily and am very upset about. I loved my zombies. I loved that one of them was named Jesus. It meant a lot to me, okay? I was very excited. I was happy.
Well, they are just as dead as they were before.
I know. Well, the mind flayer we found out was like an outcast from his little group. that he is a part of. I stole his notes,
he-
and am now currently sitting in a tavern, just drinking a glass of wine with notes spread all over the floor in Qualith, while I
Yeah,
try
he
and decipher
was-
them and make up a new spell to find the last piece of the necromantic shard that I found. Hooray.
He was practicing non-psionic magic, which is a no-no in Mind Flayer society.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
So they
that's
chucked
some
him out.
heretic shit. No arcana. Can't have any fun with any kind of magic. Not allowed. You have to use psionics only. Get fucked. This is why you don't want to be a mind flayer. You can't have fun.
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed. This is the no fun zone. This is only killing people zone. He was actually researching the necromantic shard to become a lich, which is super great. So
we the good news is we stopped him from becoming a lich.
We did
So-
stop him
Yes.
from becoming a lich. We stole his notes, and I'm now happily reading them while I get drunk on the floor of a tavern. It's great.
We stole his notes, but perhaps more importantly, we stole the important artifact he was using.
Also,
Notes can be recreated, but the artifact cannot.
That's very true, and now he won't be able to fucking find it because I'm gonna find it before he does. Also, Reimu, that comic that you drew was fucking great. I loved it. I loved every part
I'm
of it.
glad people enjoyed it.
The posh
Exclamation point.
Working on it.
For those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, exclamation point Reimu in the chat. That will bring up her Twitter. Go to that Twitter and you will see
I already
the comic
linked
that she
it.
drew.
Yeah, it's really
she
good.
did. Okay.
It's
Ooh, that's a canyon. I'm not driving my car into that.
Yeah, probably not a good plan. Definitely, probably not a good plan. Posh necromancer. That's me. That's so me. Yeah, no, it was good. I like the Molly doing the equations while trying to figure out how to jump 20 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she can jump 20 feet, but she had to figure out if it was wide enough for anyone else to jump across.
It's just sitting there with all it was just great. I loved every part of it.
Yeah. It's very good.
Oscar running at the door, fucking ninja running. That's great too.
Oh yeah, whenever I do the step of the wind dash thing, it's Naruto running.
Oh, excellent. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that we've established this.
That's canon.
But yeah, he just up and left. So it's fine. We totally subverted Dean's plans for the encounter. So like that went well. We just
Yeah.
wind walked the fuck in there. That was nice. Do I not have a
Oh
flashlight?
good, that's
There
the
we go.
iron we need. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Perfect. Do the buildy things, please. Brilliant. Once we have
Oh,
this,
fuck you, Sue.
then I can build more bottles.
Okay. He was a little bitch. He bitched out. I'm kind of pissed off that he bitched out, okay? Like, I'm actually more angry about it than I thought I would be. Thank you, Reimu, for building a ramp. That was very kind of you.
Welcome.
I would not have thought to do that for whatever reason. I could just be
Accessibility
like,
is
no, I'll
important.
Yeah, it's very important.
Currently, we don't have hydrogen bottles, so I can't just fly back and forth into the hole.
We
like I
are
usually-
about to.
Okay, good.
I am in the process of making that happen, and I am
Alright.
almost done.
Do we have a survival kit anywhere?
It's on the
We
car.
we have one on the car. In order to build one on the grid, we need silver.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Where is... Oh, the car's over here. I see it now. I couldn't find it.
But I have not found any silver yet.
My frame rate should be a lot better tonight, by the way, too.
Yes, I'm seeing that it is.
It's not totally, like, fucking up.
Yes, much better.
Okay. Well, the problem is the Mind Flayer is acting exactly as the Mind Flayer would, so I don't blame Dean at all. Like, because, like, that's what he would do in that situation, so I could totally understand it, like...
Yeah, the expectation on Dean, the DM's part, was that we would get sucked down into a trap and end up being thrown basically right into his face.
Yeah, yeah, but,
and that did not happen because when the trap sprung, Ariara, our brilliant druid, played brilliantly by Yugi,
oh my god, yes.
did an emergency instant windwalk spell off of one of these magical items that she has, which turned us all into fart clouds. So we did not get thrown directly into the Mind Flayer's face. Instead, we positioned ourselves as fart clouds around him and started to reincorporate, figuring, okay, we'll just appear and we'll maybe get a little bit of a jump on him. But because it takes a minute to reappear, he had a minute to figure out what the fuck he was going to do, and what the fuck he was going to do was fuck off.
Yeah, like, that's what he would do in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, you know, that's exactly what it would do. That's what I would do. I'd fuck right off if I thought that my enemy were more powerful. Maybe that's why he ran away.
Stuff in the assembler. I'm gonna reconfigure it.
Okay.
Silver is the most electrically conductive metal. Thank you for the fun scientific fact of the day. Green sides, I appreciate it. You are very good for that, and I am very grateful. Yeah, running away is always a valid tactic. Maybe he was afraid. That's what I like to think.
I am eventually planning to replace this corner with a non-basic refinery and assembler.
Yeah.
The problem with a basic assembler, and I think you are just now realizing this, is it only has one entrance.
One port, yes.
Well, you are welcome to hang out here anytime, Greensides. This is my social life currently. It's what it has been the last, I don't know, month and a half, probably more. Hopefully you are also enjoying the anime, as weird and farm-centric as it might be. Just trying to find the right word, so I guess that works.
Oh, is that going to be a cargo container in between them?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Then we could just use that to access both of them.
Okie doke. Just means I need to drag instead of double clicking. But once we put up regular stuff, then we'll be okay. Refinery, this can go in there. So I was going to do, before all this happened, I was going to do this. Don't mind me just grabbing stone.
Yep.
Because we need it.
I'm working on it. My backpack's almost full, so.
Don't be alarmed, I am grabbing stuff that you're mining.
That's fine.
Interestingly, Interestingly, I am seeing some despawn, but not nearly as much as before.
Yeah,
So
I've noticed like a
it's
couple. It's fine if
okay.
like a couple pieces.
Yeah, as long as you get most of it, that's fine.
I don't care if I lose like a couple pieces here and there. It's not a big deal. It's when I lose like the
Right,
whole
I'm
fucking
full.
lot of it that I'm like,
Yeah,
alright,
that's the
fuck
thing.
off.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
again, your drill automatically picks up some pieces anyways. So that might be what you're seeing.
True, that's true.
Well, I maintain that if the drill was automatically picking them up, we wouldn't see them
Oh,
roll down the hill for a second before despawning. It would just
Yeah.
sort of not happen.
I'm glad that they love our server. That's very nice. Yeah, well, of course it was resetting. I was trying to fix it.
All right, we now have lots of hydrogen and oxygen bottles.
Nice.
20 of each, in fact. So
Very
take your
nice.
fill. I'm taking 5
I will take
each.
a couple.
And have fun flying.
Hooray!
Awesome.
Can I... Okay, yes, that does work. Never mind.
Where is the refinery?
You just put it in the cargo container. It'll go in there automatically.
Okay. Cool. Wait, that's wrong.
Yeah, so in order to finish this survival kit, we need silver. But that's fine. Which also means that in order to finish it, we need a non-basic assembler, which I am attempting to get started now.
I put it in the cargo container, but it is not doing anything.
What, silver?
Oh, stone.
No.
Oh, stone,
Oh, there
yeah.
we go. Okay, it wasn't at first. I thought it wasn't doing anything. Never mind, I was wrong. My good.
Yeah, the ports on any kind of device like that you can connect to each other and they'll trade items as they need to.
That's nice. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go take a little flight and see if there's any minerals I can find.
What was I doing? Just doing this.
It's just a dead wolf. Okay. It's got some steel tubes on him.
Cool.
I'm telling you, they're cybernetic.
They must be.
I think they are actually referred to as cyber wolves in the game code or something.
It makes me happy to hear that this person is gonna play on our server for a long
Yeah.
time. That's really cute.
Me too.
We continue to need iron pretty desperately.
Iron, okay.
So,
I'm
if you can
flying
find
around looking for materials as we speak.
excellent, yeah. Look for. We need iron and silver are the things we need most of right now.
To be very careful.
Yeah, the jetpack is still cumbersome. Oh, there's a lake up here on the mountain a little ways.
Oh.
I will bookmark this, and we may use it. We could build a big old drilling rig on it at some point, but I will bookmark this.
This is that way.
Okay. Just saw it. Where is it? There we go.
What'd you find?
Gold and silver.
Sweet. Excellent. And under the lake there is cobalt.
Very nice.
So that's cool. I'll grab some of that because that's also important.
Yes. Show on. Yes. Okay. Cool. Hmm. I'm just flying around looking for stuff. If I can
That's
find-
exactly what we need.
Find any iron
Yep.
or anything specific.
Yeah, Reimu's found silver, but we need iron. Still.
Okay. Ow. Oops. This game looks really nice.
Yeah.
So I will say that. Oh, come on, please, please. I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, especially on Earth. I haven't seen the Azure planet's pretty too.
How do you mark a GPS signal? Because I found magnesium and nickel.
You go to GPS in your inventory screen, and you click New from Current Position.
Yep.
Copy to
And then to
clipboard.
share it, you just copy it to the clipboard and put it in the chat.
What's the hotkey for the chat again? I forgot. I don't use it very often.
Enter.
Enter.
And
That's
yeah.
what I thought. Okay. Oh, I didn't name it, but it is.
That's fine. I can
Nickel.
rename it.
Yes. They are
Magnesium and what?
Magnesium and nickel. They're pretty close to each other.
Nice.
You have left the Stone Age.
Yes. Hooray.
We're still sort of in the stone world, but
Just a bit. Let's see if I can find iron. No.
we're building up our little kingdom of science pretty well
Mm-hmm.
for 3 people.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
okay.
Granted, 3 people with reasonable scientific knowledge.
It's somewhat reasonable. Ow.
I like to consider myself relatively literate sometimes.
I have to get home. I have 4 health,
Oh dear.
so
Yeah, come back here. You have the bookmark to the base, right?
no.
Hang on. I'll hang on. I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't worry.
Did you like my
I-
long drawn out
Yeah, I immediately knew the answer was no.
How did you know, Reimu? You know all too well.
I just know you.
That's very true. Spoken silver.
What's funny is these other guys who are playing are gonna be seeing these bookmarks from us.
Yeah, and they're gonna be way the fuck
10,000
out there.
kilometers away.
Yep. Good luck getting to us. I will be very impressed if you do.
Yeah.
Teehee.
Oh, I'm also gonna name the grid.
I have found it. Hello, home.
Just don't run into the ground.
I will not.
You can use the survival kit on the truck to heal
Thank you.
until we get our own setup.
I was not gonna slam into the ground. I was very careful. No, I've never played that game before in my life. I'm not really interested in playing sports games, if I'm going to be completely
Nope.
honest with you.
And your account looks like an advertising account, so if you continue to shill for it, I will ban you.
Okay. Back to what I was looking at before.
Here is some nickel reasonably close to the base, but we've already got a nickel bookmark, so we'll just leave that be for... Oh, iron!
Oh!
Iron get. And it's right next to that nickel.
For chumps. I don't know about that. I feel like if you enjoy sports, it's good. Because it's something that you enjoy doing. You're not hurting.
You're allowed to enjoy things.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that.
Alright, let's bookmark this iron, because that is extremely important.
Yes, I am waiting for the bookmark.
Come and get it. I'm gonna need a lot.
I don't know why I copied it to the clipboard, but I copied it to the clipboard. I was pretty close to the iron before you even bookmarked it.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Oh, here comes the question of why are they so far away? I can feel it. Oh, yeah, I knew that too.
Yeah, well, we're streaming, so...
But I don't know how to actually say something to just the faction, actually. Is there a setting for that?
You can choose not to show them on your HUD. That's fine. Yeah, we know. We're not trying to hog it. I'm picking these up. They didn't just despawn.
Yes, please do.
Here and go like this. I'm gonna mine some out.
Yep, I'm just gonna continue picking yours up as you mine it, so just keep going.
Yeah, you're about 7,000 kilometers away. Yeah. Yeah, I figured we were a little far. Just a bit.
Alright, I'm full, heading back to base.
Okay.
Excellent, just what we needed.
Silver is in there, but we're gonna need the other refinery to do that.
That's what the iron's for.
You can rearrange things, by the way, in the refinery so that some things finish faster than others.
Yep, I've already
that
done it.
cobalt will take forever to get through.
In fact, the stone will also make us iron, so I'll put the stone before the iron. Because stone gives us some other things too, just in smaller quantities. Reimu, when it comes time, I'm going to actually empty the cargo container and take down all 3 of these things and just replace this corner.
Okay.
With the bigger stuff, if that's all right.
Yep, no problem.
Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna make another row here. Because and we also want one of these.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
that's the wrong thing.
What?
In the chat, I don't
Oh.
like this person chilling for MLB. I don't think it's a good game.
Yep.
And I think that you should stop.
I told you if you're gonna keep chilling, I'm gonna ban you. I warned you.
I love it
Good
when
lord.
people come to my stream. The stream that doesn't give very
I hope
many
that's a
viewers to
bot and
advertise.
not a
I
real
hope so
person.
too. I hope so too. I'm hoping.
I kind of get the sense it is a real person because it responded, "I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about," when we
but-
started talking shit.
Have you ever talked to one of those like Meet Girls Now bots
Yes,
that
yes.
if you tell them that they're a bot, they'll have a response for it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the question is it responding automatically to Sweet Roll saying sports are for chumps and things like that, or is it responding
to my shit talking?
to us in voice shit talking it?
I don't know.
Account created 7 minutes ago. Lol. Reported.
Yeah. Thank you for reporting that. I just looked over and I was like, I don't like this. Okay, please stop.
Yeah, because it didn't say anything specifically like to respond to something. It's just kind of a generic, I don't know what you're talking about. You could say that to anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's very true.
Okay, what was I even doing? No, that's the wrong block too. I didn't even fucking have it in my thingy. There we go. I want this guy. I want that. Okay.
There we go.
And we'll do that. For which, let's see here. What do we have in here? Okay, we have enough iron, so let's swap to cobalt. Alright, give me just a couple minutes to let this finish building.
Mm-hmm.
Once I have all the materials, I'm just going to tear this whole thing down. Good morning, friend on the other side of the planet, where it is not 8:30 p.m.
Good morning. I'm doing
Hello.
pretty good. How are you? Cannot complain. Oh, my bag is full. It is
Do me a
10:30
favor
a.m.
and do me a favor and don't put anything else in the refinery or the assembler or anything for a couple minutes,
Sure.
because it's about to get torn down.
All right.
As soon as this production finishes.
Hopefully no wolves will come to attack us tonight.
Well, good day, the gamer called Tom.
Oh dear. I'm glad that you
That
felt
was-
confident doing that.
Probably terrible.
I did not feel confident doing that.
The good day felt okay, but the rest of it was not good. I apologize.
It's okay. It was funny. Meteor storm inbound. Cool.
Could you oh dear. Right, those exist. Yeah, that could be dangerous.
How much danger are we
Where they
in?
hit? If they hit our base a lot, but they usually don't.
Okay.
We
well,
are going to want to put up some defenses.
Yep.
At some
see,
point.
you can see them in the sky there.
Yep.
They're going down.
Okay.
I'm going after them.
Could you okay, actually, here's what I'm going to do.
Good evening. I'm doing pretty good. I hope that you are too. I know they went this way. Oh, I won't be able to carry anything back with me though. 'Cause my pockets are full of iron.
Oops.
Yeah, just leave them there for now. I'm trying to just clear out some room here.
That's fine. I can just wait. It's not a big deal. You can look at the sky. It's pretty.
I'm putting what I can in the car for the time being.
Sky is very pretty. So I enjoy looking at it. It's not a big
It
deal.
is. Yeah, the skybox is nice.
Where did
I'm
those?
watching out to see if there's any awful wolves. When you want to put stuff in your pockets, but you're just too full of iron. Yeah, that's me. That's me right
Yep.
now. I'm getting the annoying message from Animal Crossing saying that's like, huh? My pockets are full. Should I swap it or drop it?
Oh god.
Yeah.
So one of the more annoying things to me about Animal Crossing, and I realize this is a small complaint, but it does bother me a little bit, is the text moves very slowly.
Yes, the
Yeah.
text crawl is very slow.
Like, if I want to assess some fossils and then donate them to the museum, it takes like 2 full minutes.
Yeah, it's annoying. I hope they add some quality of life stuff.
I end up like spamming B, and then you end up with the like,
Press no on accident.
Yeah.
You have
and then
to go back
The-
through
the
it.
be-
Yeah.
you're at the beginning of what is it? Majora's Mask, where it's like, I just did this whole thing and you were spamming A for the duration of it. Do you want to hear it again? And you accidentally
Yeah.
click yes.
Ah.
It's an owl. It's an owl in Zelda too.
Yep,
That
it
people get
is.
trapped on. Yep.
No, they don't have an option for that. Sweet roll.
Yeah.
There's no option to make the text crawl faster. Like there
No.
is in Pokemon games.
Yeah,
I always used to
the
turn that up.
There's not a lot of options you can change at all.
no,
really.
there's really a giant lack of in-game settings for Animal Crossing, and it's kind of sad.
I want there to be an option that will like let me turn off repeated messages. So like Blathers won't say anything to me unless he says something new. Or like
Yeah.
my villagers won't say the same thing to me over and over again. They'll like either not talk to me or say something different. Like not that I don't love talking to my villagers, but I don't like to be scolded for talking to them too much.
Yeah.
Which is how I feel sometimes.
Okay, let's get this shit started up. Starting with
Well, it
you.
is nice to see you here, the gamer called Tom. I hope that you enjoy your stay.
Yes.
And
Do your
then
schoolwork though. You should probably do that. It's probably important. Stay in school, kids.
Yeah.
Do some of your schoolwork. I'll compromise.
You.
You don't have to do it all. Just like some. Small amount.
Oh dear, level 0 tools take a while to do this. Good news is, once we have the assembler and refinery and are able to refine silver, we will be able to make level 2 tools.
Hooray!
And that'll be
Yeah.
very good.
So, you can press B to make the text go like a little bit faster, and it'll like complete itself faster. But you can't press it, like in some games, like an emulator. I know that if you play certain games in an emulator, you can just press A and like all the text will appear at once. And I really wish that's how it was in Animal Crossing, because like then I could get through the text crawl much faster. But that's not how it is. They don't have that option. So I guess we're all just fucked, and we all gotta listen to Blathers complain about bugs. Even though he's an owl and should probably eat bugs. Question mark. He accepts fish, like, really happily, but, like, you can't give him a bug. He freaks out with a bug. And I'm like, my dude, you are a bird. You are of the avian nature.
I saw a really cute comic the other day on Twitter of Blathers like getting a butterfly donation, and then he has to go let it out in the bug like area, and he just like he very slowly eases the lid open and then goes and hides behind the tree.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, Sweet Roll.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that they don't have that option in Animal Crossing. That's just not a thing. You can press B, and the text will move a little bit faster, and it will complete a little bit faster, but it's not like it doesn't all appear at once, which is how I wish it would. Let us know when the refinery and stuff are able to be used again.
The refinery and assembler are both up, but you will need to manually move things over for just a couple more minutes while I set up a little bit of plumbing.
Sure, I'm just gonna drop off the stuff that I have so I can stop walking around with it in my fucking pockets.
Sure.
Getting real tired of carrying around all this iron.
Yeah, drop all this, drop all that iron in the refinery. That's not going anywhere.
Beautiful. How much iron do we need?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, I will go back to my hovel.
I'll come help you.
Thank you.
Silicon, nickel, cobalt. Yeah, yes, please do mine iron. Again, we will have more automation in the very near future.
This mountain makes finding the hole for this really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mountain. Not acceptable. Alright, I will go.
I tried to put the bookmark as close to the entrance to the hole as I could.
No, you did fine. It's not you, it's the mountain. It's the mountain itself
okay.
making it look like harder
Yeah,
to
because
see.
it's all craggy and it looks like there might be holes everywhere.
Right, yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
We are technically penetrating the mountain, yes. Why are you talking like this? Can I ask this question? Like, I feel like it's an important one that we don't address enough. Yeah, but like, fuck you mountain, as in like, the mountain is an asshole for having craggy shit everywhere and making it hard for me to see stuff. I don't know why I'm personifying the mountain and giving it like traits
What the
that would
fuck?
make it bad, but I am. That's just who I am now. It's just what I do. I've accepted this. It's fine.
Why is that not working? Have things in my build planner. They were
Oh, hello,
successfully
Alex.
put to
Hello.
production. They're
Your
not
hole
being
connected to my
produced.
hole.
I'm just trying to. I try to mine where it begins to go to stone, so I can
Yeah.
like collect it all at once and figure out
Yes.
how deep the actual deposit goes.
It's very smart.
Thank you. I also get stone in the process, so it's a win-win situation. Also, I cannot tell you how many times I've watched that stupid fucking Ace Attorney highlights video
Oh my
that
god.
Jello Apocalypse made. It's really funny. I just like find myself quoting it occasionally during the day.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where I'm like, oh man, that exists. I did watch the playthrough of it.
Yeah,
Some
we
of
watched
it.
a lot of that together.
Yeah, it was the actual playthrough of him reading it was pretty good. I liked the voice that he
Yeah.
chose for Miles, so it was
Mhm.
enjoyable to hear a voice actor for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
You want a Roomba. Why do you want a Roomba? Like, I can understand it, but I want to hear your reason as to why you want it. Oh, my rocks disappeared.
Wow.
Hey, don't do that. No, I haven't tried out the Attorney game because I haven't dedicated enough time to it. I actually want to sit down and play it one day, maybe like on
Oh,
stream
yeah.
or something. Oof. Because I think it would be really funny. Because cleaning is hard, and also it's a Roomba. That's fair. I'd say I have Nano, but she's not very good for that.
I have a Roomba. It's one of the lower end ones that just goes around randomly, but it does reasonably well, I think. I've actually been able to watch it run the last couple times because I've been in quarantine and not at work while it was running.
Ah.
But it gets around most places, I think.
They also have what the fuck is it called? A D-bot? That's what it is. It's like $100 version of it. It's almost the same thing. A friend of mine has one. He was like, "You should get this," and I'm like, my place isn't really big enough for that, but okay, that's cool.
Okay,
Reimu coming
just
in
a
with the
little
gifts,
bit
very
more.
helpful. The helpful move. Man, it makes me feel really good to know that these people genuinely have a good time playing on the server. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Validates my choice of mods.
Yeah.
So, you know how I was like, oh, in the description of the server, it's like heavily modded. I went and
Yeah.
I looked up to like see how like what heavily modded actually would be, somebody has 242 mods on their server.
Good lord.
What the fuck are you even doing on there? If it ain't like the best server you've ever seen, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like I couldn't go into it because I just was like, I don't want to be the weirdo that's just like pops into somebody's random server and I'm just like, hi, I'm here now.
Well, when I was looking through the mods, I found where people have made their own like custom planets just for their server and stuff.
I see.
Plus, there are like hundreds of mods that just add like ships that people have designed and stuff like that. So it might
Yeah,
not
there's a lot of workshop mods that are like, yeah, it's just
our spawner mods that we have borrow from a lot of those custom ships too.
I see.
Like they'll just take ships that people have made and spawn them as like an enemy ship or something.
Here we go.
Now, Reimu, riddle me this. These little, like, you see how the assembler has the big thing that we can, access it through. The other little things right above them, are those also conveyor attachable, or are they just for decoration?
Those are actually for modules that you can attach to the thing to make it go faster or like produce more yield or something like that.
Okay, but conveyors will not work on them.
No.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Sit back in my chair a little bit so I can relax. My desk has this really nifty bar underneath it that I'm not resting my legs on. It's very useful.
Does it help?
Yes, actually, it feels quite nice. Oh, there are woofers here. Be
So
wary.
many wolves.
No. I don't care that my reputation is dropped. Good.
It's going down with the wild animal spider faction. So.
Fear me then. I don't care. You have 49 computers on you, Wolf. What the fuck? What are you building? What are you building? Tell me. I need to know. Murdering the local wildlife. Listen, I have to. Yeah, what is he building? He's okay, sure, he's got 49 computers on him. And he's a goddamn, if he's a cyber wolf, that's fine. But like, what the fuck? Oh, this is just funny. I can't, this wolf is just hanging out on her base. Hello. Please don't.
Okay, so Alice, here's what I've just set up here. We should have some modicum of automation at this point. So, drop all of your ore right into the refinery.
Okay.
It will deal with that. If you need components, set them to build on this assembler, the bottom assembler.
Okay.
Because it's the more accessible one. The bottom assembler is set to... the top assembler is basically set to be a slave to the bottom assembler.
Okay.
So if you queue up a bunch of stuff on the bottom assembler, the top assembler will help, basically, and parallelize some of it. All of the materials that you need will be automatically pulled in from the refinery, and when the components that you need are done, they will be drained directly into the cargo container.
Beautiful.
From both assemblers.
Beautiful.
Hopefully, if I did this right.
Very nice.
We'll see if I did it right.
Guided by their overmind, Holotron, the Wise Wolf program. Holotron is not real. Stop trying to force me of Holotron. I don't like that name.
Holotron isn't real. She can't hurt you.
Oh, God. The Omniscient approves of this automation. Did we make sure to do our chants correctly? To make sure that the Omniscient will be pleased and the machine gods will be happy with our work?
I had my mic off while I was doing it, but I was chanting properly.
Did you
we have
place the
fucking...
seals? That's
we have
important.
silver now, which means I can finish this shit.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the iron. Fly over the tree. And look at the sky. How wonderful. They left no mech consumed.
Okay, base survival kit is up. And with that, I think we can now not need to use the car for anything anymore.
Hooray!
Yeah, no, we can drive it.
Yeah, you
No
can drive it around,
consequences.
but you don't need to like bring it back and worry about people needing it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I will also, because we have silver, put up a few of these bad boys. Which, yes, I can do, actually, because the refinery is on the second grid square. I need interior plates. That's fine.
A willing pirate ship up for donation. That's cool.
That's
Let's,
not progression. I built
Yes,
an interior light. That should unlock some things for.
cool. Yes, progression is good.
Progression is always good. Thank you to the Reimu. Okay. Cool. Grab this. Collect everything. Cannot collect that because it is. Where is. There it is. There's the entrance. Okay. Coming back with my pockets full of iron yet again.
Outstanding.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
What?
Oh, I almost killed myself, like really hard. Whew. Okay, that was terrifying for a second. Like I thought I was gonna die. I really did.
Phew. Take a breath.
Need to relax a minute. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, well, I gotta go. Just a bit hot. Just coming in a bit hot there. Just a bit. Let me go get a drink real quick. Now that I'm safely back at the base.
Enjoy
No
my
problem.
blinking light.
I'm resigned to my fruit punch, which I am unhappy about drinking, but will suffer through anyway.
Okay, well, once Alice gets back, I will announce this thing.
I will have to make some when I am done with the stream, because I am out now. I am not about
Oh.
to so. Fuck that. Okay.
No, because I took.
Definitely not sitting on my chair properly. Got my knees pulled up to my chest. Because this is how you sit at a computer chair, correct?
Absolutely.
Surely this will be good for my back. Surely.
Because we now have silver and a non-basic assembler, I have built us each a set of level 2 tools.
Hooray! I
They
am
are in the cargo
coming
container,
to
so
go
please
get
take them.
right now. Genuinely excited for better tools.
I'm also going to put up. We also now have cryo chambers, so that when we log off, we'll be safe.
Cool. Very good.
Steel plates.
My fuel is critical. Absolutely fill my
Just
fuel.
gonna queue up like fucking 1,000 of these. Because we're gonna need a lot of them.
Okay. Let us... I am gonna go get us a little bit more ice.
Cool. What are you doing back there, Reimu?
I was gonna put up another assembler.
Oh, cool. Absolutely. Go for it.
Oh, this proficient
More
hand drill
parallelism.
is so much better.
Ooh.
That is a lot of doggos.
Oh, there are a lot of... There... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not there to help, unfortunately.
It's fine, we got him. We're fine.
Good. That is what I like to hear.
Also getting us a little more power here.
Okay. Very nice. That's looking a little bit better. Now I feel a little bit better about the amount of ice in the generator. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you?
Nope, you're fine.
Okay.
Did we? Yep, we ran out of fucking iron. Lol.
Alright, I'll go get
Oh,
some more too.
jeez.
No, sorry, there is plenty of iron ore in the refinery. It just
Okay.
was not queued up and was not producing iron
Oh, I
ingots that
see,
we
I
needed.
see. I see what you mean. Okay.
So we're okay.
Okay. Plenty of ice. Put this in the refinery. Because it's stone and I don't really need it. Let me go and see if I can find any more minerals. Anything else that we might need? Do we need anything specific right now?
Not at the moment, at least not for what I'm trying to do.
Let's see. If you could find magnesium, that might be good to have.
I thought I had a bookmark for magnesium. Hang
Yeah,
on.
we do. Maybe. I didn't name it, which was a mistake. I should have named it. But I thought I put it in the chat. Yeah.
There's some magnesium.
Thank you.
It might not be the same bookmark that you have, but it's something.
That's okay. Gotta find it on my... Show me all of them. This way. Go over the mountain.
Oh wow, really? I can do this?
What's that?
I guess I can. I can place solar panels a block closer to wind turbines than I thought I could.
I see.
It's really brushing up against it, but apparently it works. So I'll take it.
Working.
Nope. Must just be over here. Silicon, nickel. Very good. Nope. I want to go up. Oof. There we go. It's popping up again. I lost it for a second. Alright, I got magnesium over here.
Cool. Magnesium's good. Reimu, you forgot to put the third assembler in cooperative mode. I did that.
Okay.
Fuck you, suit energy. I will come back momentarily.
One more.
Ugh.
There we go.
So,
And some of these guys.
it's over here. To recharge my stupid suit. Squirrel, you have a very good imagination.
Mhm.
Nano.
All right, I have just doubled our power generation.
Hooray.
And our batteries are charging at a decent clip. So that's good. Well, because it's daytime. And the solar panels are actually working. I'm going to put up a fourth assembler because why not? It'll fit.
Mhm.
I was thinking it wouldn't be that hard to find the hole where I dug the magnesium out of, but it's turning out to be very difficult because this mountain sucks.
I see.
I hate this mountain.
Oh. Oh.
Are we going to take a hit?
Nope. You got pretty
Okay.
close though.
You know, that was close. But we're okay.
I know that it was around here somewhere. But if I can't find it, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it, and I'll just simply do it. At a different location.
Oh, a strong unknown signal back on regular Earth, 7,000 kilometers away.
Interesting.
Nice.
That's helpful. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a shitload of interior plates because those are important.
Okay. Yeah.
I have made a new thing with this, which is just magnesium. Hopefully it'll work. Did it not save the name? It did not save the name. I fucking typed in the name. That makes me upset.
There we go.
There. I have renamed it properly.
All right, we now have 5 assemblers to work in parallel.
Hooray!
Nice.
It's quite a few.
So we should build things at a decent clip now. We've got interior plates for days. Well, don't really,
Oh.
but we've got enough for at least a little while.
Okay, cool.
We've got ice for days.
Yeah, we have plenty of ice. I got plenty of ice for us.
Yeah, good. Okay, so we've got a good little production game going on here. So that's nice.
Finally, I'll put my magnesium in there. Stone.
What are you building over here, Reimu?
This is a small grid to large grid connector using a rotor.
Oh, okay.
I just hit the car going really fucking fast. Oops.
Oh.
GG.
Oops. Good thing my body was like right here.
Yeah. At least it didn't keep your acceleration.
It did not. Thankfully. Just make sure I move these back in place so that they actually appear. Very good. Okay. That hurt. That is not how car accidents work. I know that's not how car accidents work. Trust me. I'm very aware.
What kind of turrets did you have up on the last base, Reimu?
Gatling turret.
Why were my dampeners on? Goodbye. I just watched my
25 millimeter
fucking
Sentry
slug.
Gatling? Or something else?
What?
25 millimeter Sentry Gatling or something else?
That sounds about right. I'm not sure. I think it was called a Gatling turret.
Let's see what the progression looks like here. Okay, we need to build one more thing to unlock it. Take care of that real quick.
Man, if you guys knew how many times I silently died, you would be very ashamed.
Aw.
Because I will tell you what, right now, it is too many.
Okay.
Too many things.
Yeah, that looks like a gun for a ship.
Yeah, but it's what I needed to unlock the actual Gatling turret that you were talking about.
Makes sense.
At least I think so. Maybe. Vehicle mounted turrets. Rocket launchers.
Okay.
Machine guns.
Really big wolves. That's who we're defending ourselves from. They're also, like, you know, robot wolves. So, you know, there's that. Okay.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I mean, like, listen, it's to keep the wolves away. I don't think it's such a bad idea. I think a full Gatling turret is fine.
It's to keep the wolves away, but it's also to keep the meteors away.
Yes.
Shoot down meteors too if they get too close.
Oh.
Oh, I need an extra block, I guess. Because of the thing. Yeah, there we go.
You having a good time, Alex?
I'm having a good time. I'm going back to... I'm trying to find my hole for magnesium.
That's good.
But I'm having a good time.
Yeah, this game is oddly relaxing, but not really.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's nice.
It's good.
Two more motors. Ow.
What?
Didn't mean to do that.
Where?
Excuse my muttering.
Oh, it's fine. You're just channeling your inner Deku. I don't mind. Where did it go? I have a fucking thing for it. I can't find this stupid fucking hole for magnesium.
These guys take what, 185 ammo?
Yeah.
Alright, let's make that happen.
Aha!
Ah.
I found it.
I need to make a control. I wonder.
Yes, sweet robot, this is Minecraft in space. Currently not in space right now. I mean, we are a little bit, but like, we're on an earthly planet, Earth-like.
Eventually we will go to space. Do we have that much iron? Yeah, we got plenty of iron. Nickel, which we have. Okay. So we are currently just waiting on the refinery. That's fine. Let's see. magnesium total is this going to need? 300, okay.
I'm just trying to get rid of the rocks on the outside so I can find this fucking stupid hole later.
That makes sense.
Eventually, we'd be able to start building actual vehicles,
Yeah.
but we've just got to make sure that our base is properly equipped first.
That is essentially what you do in this game. You mine and you gather materials, and then you build stuff with the gathered materials that you gathered.
Yeah.
So you go gather more.
You engineer stuff in space.
Exactly. In Minecraft, you mine things, craft things, and in Space Engineers, you engineer.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, guns are loaded, and they are shooting at stuff. Interesting. Probably wolves.
Probably.
But
Yeah, I
once
can see a couple of wolf tag hanging around in my HUD.
and next time we see a meteor storm, we should see the guns shoot
Mhm.
at meteors and protect us from them.
Yes.
This game is pretty fun. I have a good time playing it. I forget what time it is a lot of the time, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we have the hotbox now.
Reimu and I were playing this game at rather unhealthy hours over the weekend.
I know that some people were up at 4 o'clock in the morning playing this game. I'm not gonna name names, but
No comment. Oh, see, here comes a
There
meteor
comes the
storm.
meteors.
So we should see our guns in action once these guys get closer. What direction are they coming from? Saving. It's fine.
My server is going bananas right now.
Oh, they're coming from the
There
mountain.
they come. Yep. They weren't going to
Yep.
hit us anyway, but they're still targets.
Nope, but the guns are blowing up.
Yeah.
Excellent. That means they're working.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And I've got a shitload of ammo queued up in the assembler, so we won't be hurting for that anymore.
I will be able to find that later. Come back to that whole magnesium.
Our assemblers are trying to build ammo faster than the refinery can churn out the magnesium for it.
Well, I'm coming back with more, so.
You're not the bottleneck, don't worry.
No, that's good. It's good to know.
You're doing a great service for us.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be helpful.
Magnesium is basically the most important component for guns and bullets. So.
Good to know. I am happy to be of service.
Actually, you know what? Because I feel like it. Let's confirm this is going to work. Looks like it will.
Cool.
I'm going to put up a second refinery, because fuck it. We've already got that axis taken up by assemblers, so might as well fill it in.
Sure.
Aha. Collect all this stuff over here.
Just that, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Now we've got a small grid projector.
Hooray.
Nice. Nicey, nicey, nice.
All of this ore. Oh, I can't. Okay. Nope, not that way. That is not the way out. That is also not the way out. Ooh. There we go. Oof, every time I come out of that fucking hole, my eyes hurt. Why would you feel bad for making fried chicken? That sounds wonderful right now. Are you fucking kidding me? I could go for some fried chicken really bad. Oh my god. The pizza I had ordered the other day that came really late, was not very good. It was not worth the wait.
Yeah,
Oh.
I kind of imagine it wouldn't be.
Like,
It's
like
unfortunate.
if you put up. I
Mhm.
saved myself. I fucking. I was coming in a little hot, and I, instead of almost dying, I just didn't die. Okay. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, you keep telling me speed kills like I'm gonna listen. That's the best part. You keep telling me, and I'm gonna keep pretending like I'm gonna listen, and I'm just gonna go really fast with my jetpack and then just forget. Or be like, man, this is really fun, and then slam into the ground.
Oh, do refineries not work in parallel? Is that what's going on?
I need
They might.
some kind of crush fan.
They might have a cooperative mode. I don't know.
I don't see a setting for that in the refinery control panel, and when I go to production, it takes me to the assembler.
I mean, I'm straight up going like 359, 360 meters a second, so I expect
Yep.
me to, you know, need some time to slow the fuck down, and then just not take it. Like, that's gonna happen.
Pro tip, you slow down faster if you don't touch any buttons than if you reverse thrust.
I figured that out, actually, which was good.
It's counterintuitive, but it's the way it works. Yeah, I don't see a cooperative mode on refineries. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess that just means you've got to put stuff into it manually.
Probably.
I
But
wasn't-
at
I
least we can
wasn't
have
gonna
two
read this
things
aloud.
refining at once.
Sweet
Yep.
roll, but I will read this right now. I will say landing pad, but to call But to call what Alice is doing landing is an overstatement. I think I'm landing excellently. I'm landing with the utmost poise. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you watching the same stream that I'm streaming? Cause like, my landing is top notch. It's so good. Magnesium ore is very pretty. I like the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, cobalt is also a pretty bright blue.
Landing takes time, which Alice doesn't have. That's right, I have no time.
Oh boy.
That's why my landings need to be perfect every time, and they are. If I die in the process, that's just me. That's just on me. It's on nobody else. I accept that. Gotta go fast intensifies. What did everybody have for dinner today? I had some pasta that I made. It was mediocre. Could have been, it could have been better.
I tried to cook a burger and it went okay, I guess.
Okay. That's good.
I'm still figuring out how that works. Oh, good. The second refinery, while it does not have a cooperative mode, I can split up our production of magnesium so that we're creating it twice as fast, and it will get pulled in by the assemblers. So
That's good.
it's working. You just need to feed it manually, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. But for things that are slow to refine, like magnesium, it can speed up production a little bit.
Ah, soft shell tacos. I need to make tacos again. I haven't bought any ground beef in a while. That chicken burrito I made was really good. I'm gonna have to make that again.
Yeah, I tried to get stuff for that with my last grocery order, but they didn't get tacos or tortillas.
Aw.
So that's unfortunate.
Very big bummer. Yeah, you can actually use the previous recipe that I made, the taco baked chicken, and you can just use that if you want, and you can shred the chicken. You can over-season it a little bit and then shred the chicken, so it, like when you have it in a bowl and you're shredding it, like all the seasonings get onto the inside of it. It's pretty good. I would definitely recommend doing that. So you can have chicken breast, you can have a chicken burrito, which is always good. Put the chicken and cheese on my burrito because I'm plain. I cannot put anything into the refinery. Oh, the game is paused.
Yeah, the game was saving. It's fine.
Saving while I was in the middle of trying to... Oh, it went into the refinery. Cool. Alright. Excellent.
I'm just going to fill in a bunch of these blocks that we have.
Sure. And I got my new coding set up for
that's
streaming.
probably useful.
That's the other thing I did today. I was like fucked with OBS for like 3 hours.
Well, you got it figured out.
I did. GhostBear55 wants to know why you have covered up the upgrade slots on the refinery.
He didn't know about those until I told him a while ago. Yeah, our refinery actually has like 8 or so slots are partially covered.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't even realize you could do that.
Yeah, we'll rearrange later when we need to.
Yeah, once we got more space and more time. Reimu and Alice, you may feel free to color these blocks as you see fit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But for now, I'm just filling them in. Because we have the iron to make the steel plates now.
Right.
It had nothing. The horse and the chasm had nothing to do with me landing. That was I died by fall damage. It's nothing to do with landing. I can't land in that game. I'm not flying. That's just running. Also, fuck that horse. That horse killed me. I'm blaming the horse.
You got a new horse now.
I do have a
much
new
better
horse now. It's a much better horse because it's in the pen and it didn't kill me to go get it, and I made it back on stream, and it was very was very proud of myself and my task that I had completed that day. And or can auto load from a large cargo, says Ghost Bear 55. Yes. It's not flying, it's just falling. It's when you fucking meet the edge of a chasm and you take that extra step, you are not flying at that point. You are falling. Gravity is working. Flying, you are going against gravity. Do I have to explain this? I will. I just don't want to have to. What? What, Sweet Roll? What are you gonna say? The active reach to the ground is just no longer falling. It's not... I guess it is technically landing, if you really... If you'll FKS your mind, you catch it at the same time. Yeah, but you don't catch all of it that way. You can catch a lot of it, but not all of it. I was doing that before. Oh, plus I'm pressing F. I was pressing R. I was like, why isn't this working? I think it was on the right fucking key.
Yeah, it would help if you pressed the right button.
It would help if I pressed
That's
F. Like I'm
generally a
supposed
good
to,
idea.
You know, just what the fuck.
Pay your respects to John Conway.
Post haste.
We appear to be out of nickel.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Okay. Well, we do have a little bit more stone, which I will queue up. That gives us some nickel. No, we got 1,000 nickel left. What are you talking about?
Oh. It wasn't producing, and it was saying it was out of nickel on this.
Yeah, the assemblers sometimes lag a little bit behind. I'm not sure why. Like, they say that you're out of something, but you're really not. It just... Well, I think the assemblers go by what's in their own input.
Yes.
So if they're pulling from the refinery, then if they haven't pulled the material from the refinery yet, it's not in their input, so it'll say that you're out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. A proper landing sequence is a stylish fall. Okay. I'll bite. That sounds reasonable, Sweet Roll. I'll agree with that.
I mean, flying is just falling with style.
There we go. All right. Cool.
Actually,
Thank you. I actually landed pretty nicely that time. Nice. Let's see if... I'm gonna go this way. I just want to see what's over here. I like to explore the planet.
Okay, grid is all filled in. And Reimu is building... What are you building here again?
It is a ship I'm building for one of my blueprints.
Ah, cool. Would you like a hand?
Yeah, but just be careful because it's kind of confusing.
Yeah,
Make sure
it's
that you don't
it's a
miss any
small
components.
grid, so yeah,
Mhm.
I can see that.
Trying to build it from the bottom up.
Right, I see. Yeah, it's also hard to see from the projector, like what's missing and what's not.
Bees, most
Yeah, I
superheroes,
can
and some
look
certain
it off real quick.
Transformers are probably master rank in landing. Okay. I want to know how you achieve that. Oh, this looks much nicer now.
Good.
The grid, yes. Looks a lot better. Much nicer. Alright. It's almost time to stop the I almost said stop the hotbox. It's almost time to stop the stream and go to the hotbox.
Okay.
Just as a heads up. I'm gonna look at this guy.
You can pick up what we were doing last time. I mean, next time.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, let me go into a cryopod.
Okay, so what are our immediate needs? We have a functional grid, we have 2 refineries that are running.
While
We
we're away,
have-
I'm going to set a bunch of stuff to produce.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Cool. Very cool, very cool.
Good idea. Our refineries have plenty to keep them busy.
My spacesuit is very dirty. Unlike Reimu's, which is very clean.
Aw,
CC's is also very clean.
you've been working hard mining. I've just been welding.
Yeah, you've been down in the dirt.
I've been hard at work today. Bees have...
That's actually a nice touch. I didn't realize they did that. Like they make your suit dirty if you...
At least it looks dirty.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, okay, so I can't tell if that's dirt or if that's just the texture and it's supposed to be wrinkly.
Okay, but if it's supposed to be wrinkly, like, Reimu's suit doesn't look very wrinkly.
Yes, that is true. I will agree with that.
It might just be the suit that you picked in the character creation.
Maybe. It could be.
Yeah, I can't tell if
we
it's...
build a medical room, we can change our appearance too.
Oh, good. We'll definitely have to do that.
Yeah.
I like being able to run around with me in the view. I don't like that my reticule is just stuck in the middle of the screen. That's not helpful.
Yeah, the third person view is sort of
It's weird.
weird.
Alright, I'm gonna get into my cryopod now.
Me too.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just going to give one last check to what we have here. We are producing a bunch of shit. Good.
Alright. Well, this has been Space Engineers.
Went better than last time.
Which, it went much better than last time. My frame rate wasn't crappy and the game didn't suck. It was good. I was worried last time because it was just really bad.
Yeah, no,
Glad
this
time
is
it's much better. It went.
this is
very
a very
well.
fun game. Reimu and I have been enjoying it a lot,
I'm glad.
and we're glad that you were able to join us.
Yes, I'm having a good time too. So it's very fun. Anyway, it is time for the Hotbox. In about 10 minutes or so, we're going to be going over to Vaughn and we're going to be streaming some anime. There's a farming anime and a medical anime. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Nano will roo.
Because she always does.
Nano. This has been Celty Plays, Celty Plays.
This is Reimu.
And this is CC.
And we are signing off for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Good night.